That was amazing! You cut right through that monster. You've gotten so strong. Lately, you don't even need me to cast a healing spell. Okay, now that we've finished the quest, we can head back to the guild and claim our reward. We can split it the usual way? 60-40? You work so hard after all. Actually, I'll go and bring our supplies back to the inn. You can handle the guild, right? You know I'm not so good with places like that. Thank you. I'll see you later. Welcome back. Did you have any trouble at the guild? That's good. But it looks like there's something bothering you. What is it? You were invited on a quest? Not many parties are willing to invite people of lower ranks. It's usually the other way around. What is that group called? Yeah, I heard of them. They have some bad rumors going around them. But that's okay. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong. Huh? What do you mean they don't want another healer going with them? You can never be too prepared. This mission could be very difficult, so they could use all the help they can get. And look, that look on your face. You actually agree with them? You think I'll slow you down? I see how it is. You've lost sight of our partnership. You know what? I think that is a great idea. I think it'll be a nice learning experience for both of us. But before you go, I have just one condition. Don't get hurt. If you get hurt on this mission, I won't heal you with magic. Got it? Overconfident as ever. Well, we'll see how that works out. So here you are. Did it go well? No, you don't have to bother answering. I can tell just by looking at you. Your clothes are torn, your arm is broken. Those jerks even ran off with your supplies after having the nerve to use you as bait for those creatures. I tried to warn you, but you just wouldn't listen. Eh? How did I get here? Well, I walked through the forest, of course, like anyone else. Do you really think I would have had a problem with monster of this level? Besides, you are clearly in no position to underestimate me. I suppose this is all my fault. In the beginning, spoiling you helped you grow. You always tried your best to seek my approval. I know you would never admit it, but it was obvious you had. Ulterior motives. The way you had always looked forward to my cooking after working an appetite with your training. The way you try to hold back your wide smile when I complimented you. Or the way your eyes would glow when I patted your head. You made so much progress when I started treating you that way. But somewhere along the way you lost focus and I'm sorry. But I'm sorry for letting you become this pathetic. Do you still not get it? I made you. When I found you a couple years ago, you were just a lame wannabe adventurer. Now, thanks to my training, you have to become a powerful fighter. But in many years, you're still hopeless. You didn't even realize that shady group was just trying to trick you. If I wasn't observing you all from a distance, who knows how things would have turned out. Obviously, I wouldn't have let anything serious happen, but still. Your carelessness is so disappointing. But hopefully now, you can understand. You don't have to try to prove yourself to other people. All you have to do is keep adventuring with me. The truth is, you felt it, didn't you? Without me, it was like something was missing, right? It felt weaker and slower, and it was difficult to concentrate. Since you were probably too dense to figure it out, I'll spell it out for you. When I started training you, you showed some promise, yes. But I could tell that despite all of your passion, your growth would be slowed. I wanted to help, so I did what I had to do. I linked our souls together with a binding spell called Faithful Healer. Thanks to that, whenever we're together, your power is multiplied. You can run faster, use stronger magic, and wield your sword like never before. But, on the other hand, if you stayed away from me for too long, well, I think you learned firsthand the consequences of that. But don't worry, as long as you behave, you won't have to feel like that ever again. You can trust me. Okay. Well, that's enough talking. I'll take you back to the inn. Then you can heal up the old-fashioned way, like I said before. No magic this time. I need you to learn your lesson after all. So, I'm gonna pick you up. Right now. If it hurts, well, try to deal with it a bit. Look at you, all flustered. I guess you really did forget how strong I am. If it's too embarrassing to be carried like this in princess style, you can feel free to crawl your back to town. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's right. Just sit still and be a good boy. Aw, even after all this, you still blush when I compliment you. Maybe there is hope for you yet.